what's going on, guys? It's your host Invisible TFS. I'm here with a new video for you guys. This is a little bit different than what I do, but before I start, I have to say that I live in South Florida, and right now it's not looking good. We have the hurricane on its way here. It's everywhere you go trying to get gas or water. It's basically none of that. But I had to stand in a long line. I'm glad I'm done with that. I have enough water and gas, and hopefully somehow the air can stay out to sea and we don't have to deal with it. Anyway, guys, I'm not so you guys are not here to hear me talking about the hurricane. So let's talk about this video. So this video is basically I'm trying to do a comparison between FD and the decay site and how some of us use that site. So some of us use either DK or FD to help us with the other website as far as making your lineups. And I know sometimes we make a team where we like a player in a site, we end up with like 50-60% of that player, and we didn't even play him at all in DK, and that player go off. We like, how the heck I have this guy so much in this website, and yet zero zip of him in the other website. It's happened to the best of us. All right, and here's another. I hope I'm thinking people make that mistake, but I'm hoping that we don't see things that way. So let's go to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So right now I'm gonna take quarterback for example. Basically, it's gonna be the same for each position. So there's we'll see how long the video is. So I might just use the quarterback. If I have time, I will go ahead and talk about one player from each position. All right, but for right now, we'll see. So let's go to the quarterback position. So when I'm clicking on quarterback on both sides, all right. So the best quarterback to use for what I want to talk about is Jameis Winston. Why? Because he is the third highest quarterback in DK. Yes, the third highest quarterback. 1, 2, 3. And you have him on FD as the ninth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have the ninth quarterback, right? So where's Jameis Winston? All right, so you have him. All right, let's click. Okay, so I should leave it like this. So Jameis Winston is, like I said, he is the a lot of us, a lot of people are gonna look at him as, wow, he is 6.6K in DK, but he is so much high in FD, and people are gonna like, he is way cheaper in DK. When you actually think about it, he is cheaper in FD than DK, even though he marks 7.5K. Why am I saying that? Because he is the ninth highest when it's come for prices, and in DK it is the third. So, and why? Another reason is because the fact that in DK you need $50,000 to make your lineup, and in FD you need a 60,000 salary cap to make your lineup. So those instances right here is the reason that it is actually cheaper than in FD than DK. I'm not going to do the math where I'm going to divide, 9 by salary cap and this and that. I'm not going to do that, but believe me, it is. All right. So, all right. So yeah, like I said, I like him more in FD than I like him in DK. Yes, I will use them in both sides because I love the matchup, but definitely he will be higher on for me in FD than DK. So, but there are people that's gonna say I like him better in FD than I like him in DK because of the fact that he is only 6.6K, when in reality he is cheaper in FD. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. All right, and so yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a running back. All right, guys. So I didn't want to go ahead and score, while the video was going score. So I'll go ahead and set it up for you guys. So as far as running back, you have Gertie. Not only Gurley, it's even there's a difference there. Not only Gurley is cheaper the in FD than DK, it is in DK is like the eighth in FD is like the eighth running back. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, the eighth running back compared to DK where it is the fourth. In DK, it is the fourth highest on, and in FD, it is the eighth high as far as prices. His price is 7.6. So I definitely like Gurley more in FD than I like him in DK. Why? For the same reason that I stated for the quarterback. The same reason. The fact that it is in DK is you have to go to the fourth quarter running back to find him. In FD, you have to scroll down a little bit more. All right. So that's one of the reasons I like him. So let's go ahead to the wide receiver. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug him in there. All right. So for wide receivers, let's go to wide receivers. I think I already have someone in mind. So let's go to Boyd. Yeah, that's the guy. I like Boyd, by the way, for week 1. So even though they're playing Seattle, and Seattle defense could be one of those good defense, they always have a decent defense every year. But I like him because he's the guy. He can see the ball a lot. All right. So Boyd is what you have to really scroll down to see Boyd. Oh, you know, and in probably both side in both. Let's see. All right. So Boyd, it's like he is the 16th position in FD. I mean in DK. In FD is the 14th. So in reality, I like Boyd better. And if I had to pick between the two sides, I like him a little bit better in DK because there's two spots different. But I like him regardless of the site. It's only two spots different, so I like him regardless of the site. But in FG, just a little bit better. But I will have him plenty on my lineups. All right. So if Boy fails, most likely I'm probably gonna have a bad Sunday because I really like him. Okay, so but I will definitely not playing in our lineups. Not probably not even 50%. I would say about 40% or 45%, 49%, something like that. So Boyd is the guy I'm looking to play a lot. So but here you see that I like him in DK a little bit more than I like him in FD. So basically it's the same thing. Rather than go by prices, I go by okay, easy day what position they put them as far as wide receivers in FD compared to DK. So to me, that's a better way to go about it rather than by prices. All right. So let's go to the tight end position. All right, guys. As far as tight end, you have Hooper. He's like the knife eyes on tight end in FD, where in DK is all the way down to like 13. So definitely I like him better in DK than I like him in FD. Yeah, he's a guy that's most likely won't get that many yards, but out of nowhere, this guy could give you at least a touchdown or even two. Might get you like 2 touchdowns and 10 yards, but the 2 touchdown count for a lot. So it's a guy I'm gonna take a chance on him in honestly in both sides. But I'm just trying to compare those guys, not because I like him. Okay, I'm just doing a comparison. So remember that those players that I just gave you guys, that doesn't mean I love them. Some of them, if I like Boyd, I will tell you I really like this guy. But I'm just looking at the position there as far as they are, you know, if they deny first place and compared to the other side. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So yeah, but honestly, I actually like Eifert better than I like Hooper. as far as me personally. All right, but the comparison I'm doing between both sides, I like Hopper in DK much better than I like him in FD, and there's a chance this guy could give you a touchdown. All right, or even two. So Hopper will definitely be the guy I would rather play him in FD. I mean in DK compared to FD. All right. So and then defense, as far as defense guys, when it comes for defense, I rather go cheap on defense, except unless if you have to show matchup. Like for me, Baltimore against Ravens. I mean against Miami could be crazy. And we're gonna have the hurricane here, so I don't know how much damage that's gonna happen for that game. All right, so but the two teams I want to talk about as far as the purpose of that video is the Seahawks. They're what number one, two, the fourth expensive in FD. When you go to DK, they all the way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are the eighth. All right. So definitely, based on what I've been doing in DK, I like the Seahawks much better. And Cincinnati, the way they are playing, they could have actually. I mean, Seattle could actually have a good week one. All right. So basically, the first two players that I have in FD, I like him much better based on where they were positioned. And in DK, the last two players, I like them better because they were more down there compared to FD. All right, so that's what the video is about, guys. Yeah. So if you don't base it on prices, like where they're more expensive in FD than DK. Now, if they are more expensive in DK than FD, then that's a little bit different, because like you got, was it, who was that? Gurley, then that's a little bit different. All right. So, I think, I cannot remember. I think Gurley was what a better player in DK, but you can go to the beginning of the video if you don't remember what I said, so you can see what I said. All right. So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. We have what? We have a week left. I'm gonna play a little bit of college tomorrow. I'm hoping the Hurricane just like, nah, I'm not gonna be playing for. And also, I'm waiting for Thursday so I can play a bit of football. But Sunday is what I'm waiting for because I don't really like playing the one game stuff. I don't really like doing that. But I will definitely take a chance, put one team in that $10 and hoping somehow I got lucky with like 10,000 people tie for first. All right, guys, I'm out. Good luck, and I appreciate you guys. Please, please like and subscribe. All right, I'm out.